Hey everybody, it's Matt Stark here with Windermere. It's first week of December here. I just kind of share with you my November update, just go through some of the most recent stats as we're finishing up the year here, and then just kind of share a few points here with you. So as always, we're coming up towards the end of the year here. There is some key stats that I always pay attention to. I just monitor these throughout the year. So I'll just share these with you. And the first one here is our active inventory. Right now, as of this week, we're at about 1,273 active listings on the market. I always like to look back to last year as well, like same week, comparing year over year. So if I look at the same week last year, there's about 929 active listings. So I did the math on that. It's just over 30% increase over last year. That's also been very consistent throughout the whole year here in 2025, anywhere 30+% in terms of increase in active inventory versus the same time last year. So right now, days on market went up a little bit. We're just about 35 days on average. So when I think about that and compare it to last year, it's also up about 25% over the same time last year. One metric that I look at here too is how many homes or what percentage of the active inventory has been on the market over 3 weeks or over 21 days. I think that's always a good inflection point to look at. And right now, about 79% of homes are on the market over 3 weeks. So those days of homes selling in a week are pretty much gone. There's a very, very small percentage that are still selling quickly, but right now about almost 80% are on the market over 3 weeks, which gives you a good indication here too. We got more inventory. It's taking longer for the average home to sell. It makes sense. Right now, there's about 2.4 months worth of inventory on the market right now. The way that we look at that is that if we stop putting homes on the market today, how long would it take to sell through the current inventory based on the absorption rate? So right now it's about 2.4 months. Last year at this time was about 1.7. A few things that I just wanted to share with you, going into the holidays here, it's kind of an awkward time. There's going to be a few things that will happen and that always happen seasonally. And the first one is that new listings coming onto the market will definitely slow. There's a lot of sellers that will just opt to hold off at this point, maybe wait until January or sometimes just right after the Christmas holiday. The second thing though is that for the sellers that are staying on the market or even looking to list over the next few weeks, they will firm on their pricing. Anybody that's looking to do a price reduction or thinking about it, they don't want to do it at the slowest time of the year in terms of activity. A lot of the times we'll just want to wait until at least after Christmas to try to get the most mileage out of a price reduction, knowing that there's going to be more buyers at that time. The third thing here, though, is that motivated buyers, motivated sellers, they're still going to be transacting. We only got really 2 days of the holidays here where most people will not be working. There's going to be buyers and sellers before and buyers and sellers after that are still transacting. So there will still be activity, and I think that's important to remember. Other than that, though, I think that really things I'm going to be looking at is just how are we going to end up the year here in terms of inventory. My next video for December, I'm just going to do 2025, kind of look back here and analyze the year since we'll have all those final numbers, and then maybe talk a little bit more next time about what I expect for Q1 as well. So I hope you're finding value in these videos. If you need anything, ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. Appreciate it a lot.